lights out, and away we go here in Bahrain, and Sloth gets a good start by the looks of it. We've got a couple of changes. We've got wing damage already. What's happened there? I think that might be involving a McLaren, and there's cars. There's a Renault on the grass, and Sloth goes into the lead for P1. Rembo's fallen down a few positions, down to P5, and she's got one back, and now she's made contact with Jake the Slayer. And the McLaren side by side with the Park 2 as well. Sloth's clearly in the lead. Weisheng second. Look at all these cars side by side. And oh, there's 4 cars, 4x4, and that never works. And it's not worked for the Park 2. He's had to spin. And he's down into P12. And Argentina's in trouble as well. And this has not been as good a start as we had the other day. And there's cars all over the place here. What is going on? The Park 2 really taking a funny line there. He got pushed to do it though. And Bradfield's in a bit of trouble as well down in P16. Sloth and Weisheng clearing up the field though. Julie and Jake the Slayer battling side by side with 2 Mercedes on different strategies. It wouldn't surprise me if Jake let his teammate pass. He was sporting to him in qualifying as well. Argentina down to P16. I'm not sure if he's got wing damage. No, he hasn't. But of course, he had that issue at the beginning of the session.
See Tom right up the gearbox. Maybe last to first challenge for Sam. Definitely, mate. I said it before the race. We know Sam's got the pace, and we know them kind of things can happen. And when you're around other drivers that are respectful, it really makes it for a much more interesting races. These 2 guys side by side, swapping positions. I think we've got 5 laps left to go.
DRS not even used it. Oh, I had to make a late dart there to the right-hand side. And for probably the 10th time in this race, the lead changes hands yet again. And I'm sure it'll be about 10 seconds before it changes again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Sloth takes the lead again. And they're side by side. Oh no, don't go side by side. Weisheng sensibly backs out. So past McKenty. McKenty's going to fight back then. DRS and ERS activated. He does go down the inside, and Rembo on the outside cuts back in. And has McKenty got the place? Are they going to go side by side? Oh, and fantastic driving there. Rembo gets the move back. She left the car's width as well. Is McKenty going to go down the inside here? Yes, he does. And does he get the move done? Rembo's got better traction there, and McKenty's actually pulling away now. He's a little bit quicker, and McKenty gets the move back. Absolutely incredible. And it might pass by Siege. Oh, they're down, they're fighting each other, and Rick's going to go for a switch back. Oh, this is brilliant racing between Siege and Rick. Rick on the hard tyres, he's got less grip, and I think Rick's got the move done, and Sully's getting past Rembo. Rembo's going to fight it on the inside, and Sully's going to go around the outside. Oh, again, great racing here in Vietnam, and Rembo does concede the place to Sully. This is absolutely incredible racing. Siege on Rick again. So Siege is on contact there with Rembo. I don't think he did. Well, look close, and they make contact. They touch wheels, and Rembo's going to get that position back. I'm sorry, I know she's changed her name. I can't help it. I can't get out the habit of calling it that. And this is fantastic racing. They're side by side, Rembo and Shadows. I think Shadows is going to have that position back for now. Well done, the Shadows for fighting that, and quality racing between these 2. Down for P12, this is a great exit there from Rembo. She's going to have DRS, and now she goes to the inside. Brilliant move there. She's going to dive down the inside, and she takes P. Oh, they make a bit of contact there. Shadows turning a tad too early. Hopefully he's not got wing damage from that. And now Shadows is under pressure from the Mercedes behind her, Julie. Julie takes the place too, and now Shadows under pressure from Bradfield for P14.
Well, Tommy can't pass the Mercedes until he gets to the control line. Now he can do it. So, is he going to go for the outside move into turn 1 is the question, though. On the outside, the Renault gets ahead of him, so good restart by young Tommy as he got ahead.
He's getting passed by Theo, his teammates. Surely not going to fight. Surely Theo's not going to fight it. He is trying to fight it. He's going to fight it around the outside. It's not good for teammates to battle like this. But fair play to them if they can keep it clean. They're just going to cost each other time, though. And Cryptic, don't go side by side into this corner. Please don't. Curly Red killed her, saying KD. Yeah, absolutely. And Theo gets the move back as we come onto the straight in a second to get the move done. Although he's gone a bit wide coming onto the straight, and that won't help him though. It's helped Weisheng get about half a second. But I still think with the DRS, ERS activated, Sloth is going to breeze past by the looks of it. He pulls to the inside yet again. He takes the positions, but Weisheng this time fights it on the outside. They're side by side. Sloth's going to have the outside. What a fantastic view we have here. And Sloth gets the move done. And Weisheng's going to be under pressure now from the Parkter. They're side by side. And they're gaining on Sloth as well. They could go through. They could go free here. Oh, who's Sloth defended it from Weisheng? And Weisheng has to back out. But he's got the inside line. Sloth's got the racing line. Look at them, they're side by side. Sloth keeps the move. Fantastic there from Sloth. Weisheng's still fighting it, and they're fighting it for the whole track. He's got loads of ERS saved up too. He's not using it though. I'm not sure why he's not using it. Oh, he's switched back there. He surprised me. Is he on a sweep on the outside? Yes, he does. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, Sloth's... I'm lost for words. Absolutely lost for words. What was that from Sloth? That was incredible. And they're side by side. Weisheng doesn't do a curly red. He leaves enough room. Side by side, Sloth's got the inside line. Weisheng on the racing line, and they almost touch. They almost touch. Theo's left again, unfortunately. They're side by side on the straight. Who's going to get the DRS? Sloth's going to get the DRS, but Leparter's got a good line. Leparter's in third. He could be in the lead coming into this straight. This is brilliant from Sully. Sloth does take the lead. Is Leparter going to go down the inside of Weisheng? No, he's not. He might have cut the corner as well. Look how close Argentina's closed up as well. 5 cars battling for the lead. Jake the Slayer's now within DRS range too. He's, of course, is 3.5 seconds off Bill in 10th. And Theo and Jake the Slayer side by side into turn 1. Theo's doing really well to fight this. And Jake the Slayer around the outside can't do anything more. He's going to be side by side again. It's a great battle. They make contact. And Theo gets pushed wide there by Jake, but Jake keeps that place. He's in PA. In the back of DC Bevs. And we see Bradfield falling back, and he's gone swinging up the inside of the Parkter. I'm not sure if the Parkter's got wing damage or not, but yeah, Jake and Sloth, he's not got much ERS, but he's really close. He's got the DRS. Bevs has saved up some ERS sense, but he's going to go for it down the inside. He's going to take it back, isn't he? Bevs in the braking zone. He's late on the brakes. Sloth on the inside. This is fantastic racing. We're going forward with the car behind. It's the exact same. Crazy Bill is on his second lap as well. Again, it might be a case that even on softs, the second lap, the tyres are warmed up better. So they might be better on the second lap. But see what Crazy Bill can do. It's a 1:19.1, and he does go up to P2 as well. Jake the Slayer's up to P2. He gets ahead of Bill. Dylan is coming into the pits, and then we've got young Tommy and see what Tommy can do. Vintage predicted him to be high, and he is in P3. Fantastic there from young Tommy. It's going down the inside, Liam for the lead of the race. And they avoid contact this time. All they do touch a bit there, and Equaz is getting passed by Weisheng. He's trying to creep through as well. Equaz looking like he's got a challenge for P1. He's now down to third, makes contact with Weisheng. No serious contact though. And Weisheng, I think he's got to lose out. He's got to back out there. And yeah, they have. So, Weisheng and DRS range off the Parkter. Bradfield will be hoping this all goes very wrong between them. He's going to get the run on him as well. He's going to go down the right-hand side. He hits onto the grass. Is he going to go for a move on the outside? They make contact. Adam's got another penalty. And they, somehow they get through Ascari. Ascari. On DRS zone here. Is he going to go for it here? He's going up the inside. Is he going to get the move done? Woods has still got the inside line. And they make contact, and that's fair racing there from Woods. It's on the podium. Oh, the Sloth's falling down again. Sloth's just lost to... Oh no, it's because Woods is in the pits, and then Sloth's lost out to Equaz as well. He's going to go down the inside. And he does get the move done. He's got a lot of pace there, Sloth. Really good on the brakes too. Just in third, Jake the Slayer. Jake the Slayer is really close up to Sloth. Getting on the soft tyres, and Liam's getting past Crazy Bill down the inside. Crazy Bill goes for the old switchback, and they do really well not to make contact there. Great race. I think he gets the move done. Weisheng's on the outside. He's going to fight it. Bevs takes a lot of the curb, and Weisheng gets the place back, but Bevs is so close. Right behind Weisheng. He's going to have DRS again. ERS is open, goes down the inside, and DT Bevs takes the lead. He's got enough to stay in front this time. The Park just getting past Shadders. Oh, and he's on the outside. And McKenty has retired then in the pits. Unfortunately, he was a lap down, wasn't he? That is a... Oh, look at this. Shadders on the outside. He's got more pace. He's on the soft tyres. Is the Park going to defend it? He is. He's later on the brakes. And Shadders leaves enough room. They're going to go side by side. Oh, Shadders. Shadders nearly lost it and went flying into the Park to there. But manages to keep it together. And Weisheng has got past. He's done it. He's on the outside there. It's side by side. Sloth's got the better line here. Who's going to back out? It's a game of chicken. And Sloth backs out of it. Weisheng gets the move. Chaz is up into fighting with Sweet MJP. We get a good view with Siege behind there. Don't think Siege is too happy with these conditions. He crashed in the USA in qualifying, didn't he? In wet conditions. Chazza, he looks quicker, doesn't he? He's going down the inside of Sweet MJP. And Chazza, he gets his nose in front. Sweet MJP sticks it round the outside though, and Chazza's a bit wobbly. Sweet MJP gets his nose in front now. He's got the race in line. And Chazza, he tries to go for the switcheroo. Surely not. Chazza's going to do it there. That's a fantastic move from Chazza. Absolutely quality. Gets in front of Sweet MJP. Getting past Sam as well. Crooksy in P6. What a race Crooksy's had. On Cowie, look now. So much more grip. KD's getting past Marvy's on the wets too. German on Lynx. German's going for it down the inside. Lynx goes for a bit of a cutback. I mean, look how many position changes we've got. Crooksy's now getting past Cowie. Sean's losing a couple of places, and these inner tyres are done. Look at it now, you can hardly see anything. It is wet tyre time. Crooksy can't get past Denzo here. He's going to have a better exit low. He's going to go for it. Oh, Crooksy's going to relish this opportunity to get past Denzo. Look at this. Is he going to go for it? He does. It's a fantastic move from Crooksy. He gets past Denzo. What a move. What a move there from Crooksy. I know Denzo's on the inters, but even still, fantastic. Each up. Who's going to make a move? Is anyone going to make a move? Liam's going to make a move down the inside of Menace Max. Menace Max goes wide off the track, and now Farf's looking in as well. Menace Max back down the inside, and now Farf's on the outside of Max. It was a brilliant move from Liam, and now Farf on the outside of Max too. Liam would not have wanted Farf to get past.
Then one later on the brakes.
Yeah. Jake gives enough space there. It's this corner now.
I know it's for a podium now, don't they?
They do. You can see she's really pushing it, Jake, now. As you see,
Weisheng's catching Woods.
At that 143.
Not done it.
Theo, fastest lap with a 142. Bradfield. Oh, he's close right into the back of these three, so we can keep an eye on these as they're coming around turn 20. There's a 3 wide going down the pit straight. Look at this. That was a brilliant shot, that. See, Theo's now into the lead into the turn, but Irishmush. Nude Potatoes on the inside. Does he push Theo wide? No, he doesn't. That's a lovely corner used too. This is the
yellow flag.
One,
somewhere.
Theo just backs out. Yeah, they just fall in line.
Close now. Cargus seems to refuse to let him by. On the inside. Oh, these two make contact. The two Red Bulls. Now he's passed.
DRS, ERS is activated, he's got the slipstream, and again he just thinks against the move. He's keeping it nice and calm. He's going to focus on getting good traction. He's really got good traction here, plotters. Let's go on board with him. He's got the DRS open. Is he going to go round the outside? He's going to look round the outside. He locks up the left front. Has he got the traction to stick it round there? Look how close it's going to be. They're side by side, and that's great racing between them both. T. Bevs and Cryptic then. This is going to be close going down to turn 1, I think. Bevs is going to go for the move. He's close enough. He goes to the outside. Is he going to go for the switchback? No, he's going to stick it around the outside. He's going to get the DRS. He gets good traction, but Cryptic Alibi gets a really good exit out of turn 1 there. But he's going to go down the inside. DT Bevs and Cryptic goes to the outside, and that's where he's going to struggle for grip. Although they're keeping it side by side, and that's a great bit of racing. And Jake will have to move away because Jake the Slayer and McKenty are fighting as Weisheng's got a 3-second penalty. Good move there. Jake the Slayer going around the outside of turn 1.
And here comes old Crystal Maze. Trying to get past on a crazy Bill. There's two C's trying to get at each other side by side. Still going through the first few corners there. He has jumped him. And the undercut has not entirely worked. And as now, I think these two are side by side. Wheel to wheel through the camber.
Past Cowie for P15. Cowie backs off, and Sam's on the outside of Dan Murphy. Cowie's got through that curve. That's a great move there from Sam. He's got that done. German does get past Siege down to P4. Williams still looking really good. And Rick Dalton's going down the inside as well, and Siege does concede a position. Weisheng ran the same area of the track, and Plotters goes deep there and manages to get past Ayrton. Ayrton's going to fight it on the outside. Ayrton's still got that drive through, I think, to serve, hasn't he? That's a brilliant move from Plotters. We can make that stick, and Kripnik gets a penalty for ignoring a yellow flag. And Ayrton's struggling here, and Kripnik on the outside. Kripnik, by the looks of it, although few cars have kind of got penalties, so he needs to close up to him. He's doing a good shout. Weisheng's got brilliant money on Kripnik Calibi. He's going to go around the outside. And Kripnik's timing just got more grip today, and he's keeping that place, he's keeping that fight going. And Weisheng, is he going to break later and go on the outside? I think he is, and he gets the move done. Making second penalty as well, pushing to try and get past. He did get past Equals though, and now he's gone wide. Is he going to go for it down here on the parts? He does. Yes. That's a good move there from Weisheng. He's going so aggressive. He wants to get back, and that's made the parts go a bit wide. And Equals is going to look to get the move.
Trying to get past Knowlesy. I just think, yeah, Knowlesy dropped down a little bit as Sean's going to try and get on the inside on the Renault, and he's pushed the Renault wide, and Sean up to P10.
And he's judged the grip. The cars in front on the slower tyres are going to be braking earlier, so he read that well. There you go, the gaps. The Irish is on Jake, but there you go, Menace Max has just overtaken Dylan. While he's having a look at the two cars in front, the car behind him just stole the position off him. This is going to be very tasty as they're coming through the final chicane. But that's an absolutely catastrophe for Jake. See, Tommy taking the outside line, getting a better exit there from Bill. Or has he? Thought Bill's dropped back. Yep, Tommy's taking the position, and Bill's just had to slot in behind him. Just got to wait a few seconds for him to cross the line. He's going to come home in fourth. McKenty's going to be fifth. But so it takes fourth, and oh my God, yeah, we'll go. So
Knight going to go down the inside of turn one. He's going for it. Can he make it stick? Yes, he does. A good move there from Knight. Next to Rick Dalton. He's going to get past him now by looks of it on the straight, down into turn one, and he gets the move done. Bradfield sticking it round the outside. He might fight this, Bradfield, you know, and he is going to fight it. Rick Dalton then goes round the outside, swoops out. I think Bradfield backed out sensibly. He's in for a great chance getting Dylan. Dylan must have a pacey setup on though, because look, he's not making it any easier for Plotters, although he's catching up now. He's going to go down the inside. He gets side by side into the braking zone. Dylan's on the outside. He cuts in and they make contact. Has Dylan got out in front? Yes, he has. Dylan is still in front. Plotters trying to swing it around the outside. There's not much grip out there. And is he going to go for it on the inside as well? He has gone for it. And Dylan now on the outside too. Look at them, they're still side by side into turn 16. Plotters on the outside, the Red Bull's on the inside, and look at that. Dylan just about keeps it, or does he? Because Plotters now on the inside and make contact, and Plotters gets a move done. They both go off the track, and now Tommy's getting interested too. Down the inside of Dylan, down onto the final corner. They're side by side. DRS for Tommy, but not for Dylan, because he was in front of the line, so that's going to allow Tommy to get past Dylan. Down the inside into turn one he goes, and he's getting the move done, I think. Or is he? Yes, he is, just about. We've got a good view with Jake the Slayer in front. They're going to go side by side. No, they're not. Dylan keeps the third place, and Dylan and Irish and Equals, I think Equals must have sent it down the inside and got a bit wobbly there, but Equals now side by side with Irish. Bradfield getting past McKenty too. Down the straight, it's all go at once here, and Irish New Potato manages to stay in front of Equals. So, as you can see, they are pulling away from the rest of the field now, but Potsoff goes down the inside of young Tommy, and they make contact. Jake the Slayer is interested now, and Jake gets past Tommy. Potsoff managed to stay ahead, and Potsoff's gone wide. Can Jake the Slayer go on the outside and take P3? We'll watch on board with Tommy. Potsoff's down the inside. Jake the Slayer's going for the switchback, and Potsoff loses line. Jake the Slayer takes P3 in the Premier League. It's going to take a late lunge as Sloth and Sean are battling it out. Then we go back on board, and Denzo dives down the inside. Ayrton's going to go for the switchback, and he's going to stick it round the outside here, Ayrton. Is he going to keep this place off Denzo? They make contact, and Ayrton's doing a great job of holding him up for him here. And look, he's still fighting it. This is brilliant from Ayrton, giving it a go at fighting. Denzo does get through a look how close they're getting. Mushroom goes down the inside on Theo. Theo swoops back in on the outside. Theo's got more room, but they're side by side here as they go down into the next turn, and I can't see them. And Mushroom gets the position. ahead of Theo.
Lights out and away we go. Rick Dalton getting a great start off the line. He's already side by side with his brother. He's got his nose in front. Rick Dalton and Denso are going side by side. There's a long run into turn one. We'll see who can come out on top. Rick has got the inside line. Denso's going to have to concede. Rick goes down the inside of turn one. Denso's going to stick his nose in for turn two, but Rick Dalton's got that move done. And there's a Haas gone, and that is Sweet MJP. Sweet MJP's gone. Potstuff's going to try a move on Chazza. Chazza is off as well. He's down to P20. That is a shame. Potstuff and Gurman. Is that no? It's Potstuff and Troyer. Potstuff's going to go around the outside and down the inside of Troyer. What a move. If he can stick it, he's just squeezing him off the track.
What a start for Marvsky and Jay Story. They're 9th and 10th, and Lynx from last is 11th.
He's still going to be able to make a move then. Possibly not. We've got loads of moves at the back. Is Jay Story and Marvsky fighting. This is for the relegation battle. Marvsky on the inside. And yeah, Rick's got a penalty, and looks like Tango's going to get involved with this as well, as they're going to make it 3 wide. Tango's going to go down the middle of the Red Bull and the Ferrari. What a move this could be if he gets both of them in one corner. What a move from Tango.
Wow. Yellow flag. It's for Nunda. Nunda's just had to back off. I'm not sure he's lost it. He must have lost it.
And I had to... Oh, Jay Story's made a mistake. This is going to give Sweet MJP pushing him off track a little there.
It's in 5th. Lynx want to get past Dylan. Soon as possible.
Oh, the Ferraris are having a scrap. He's just going to give Chazza the opportunity to squeeze through. Yes, he is. He's going to go around the outside of the final corner. If he can make this stick, it'll be a great move from Chazza. And no, it looks like Marvsky is going to stay out in front, and we'll move down to 4th or 5th, because Lynx is going to go down the inside of turn 1. He's the Alpha Tower. Yes, he is. He's going to be able to hold it and go down the inside of turn 2. Well, Lynx is going to have the run, though, down to turn 4, and young Tommy's gone off. But we're going to stay on board with this scrap as Dylan's light is flashing. Lynx is trying so hard to get past the Alpha Tower. He's gone down the inside of turn 4. Now onto turn 5. Dylan's holding it. Lynx is going to try and go around the outside of turn 6 and 7. Lynx, has he got the traction? No, Dylan's knows he's still in front.
Lynx has got it.
Has he got it? He's got it. There you go. Lynx is finally past the Alpha Tower.
Out of VRS.
Here comes Bradfield. He is out of VRS. He is going to go down the inside of turn 1. Is Bradfield going to be able to make the move late? Breaking Dylan. He's going to try and hold it round the outside, down the inside of turn 2. Bradfield holds it on the inside of turn 3. Now coming up to turn 4. This is going to give the Merca run of Sean. Sean's going to try and slot in just in front of Bradfield. And is he going to go for a dive, Bradfield? Oh, look at that from a dive from Rick Dalton. He's gone for the dive on Sean. And that's worked very well, as there's an Alpha Terrier, Dan Murphy, sticking his nose in on the outside.
If he can get out in some space here, Troy, as Potstuff gets a 5-second penalty, he's in the pits again now, pitting after his drive-through last lap. So try to say it again about interrupting myself.
Here comes Tango.
Troy can have a good lap and get an undercut.
Here comes Tango. Is he going to try and move around the outside of turn 4? Yes, he is. Is Tango going to be able to make this move stick?
This is great battling.
This is great battling. They haven't touched yet. I don't want to say commentator's curse. And what a move from Tango.
It's my only fantasy hope soundtrack to say. Yeah, mine too. He can move here. He's had to go off the track though. Not quite enough room there. He's going to go around the outside of Marvsky low.
This is net P2.
And Lynx. Look at Lynx. Lynx has got Troyer.
Lynx has got Troyer, and looks like it's going to be 3 wide going down to turn 1. As Lynx has just nudged in front of Marvsky. Lynx going to...
VRS is Troyer.
He is, and unfortunately Troyer has had to slot in behind Lynx finally.
I'm not sure
look at this Lynx on Sully. Here goes Lynx. He's got the slipstream. This is for net P1 technically, if you think about it. Rick Dalton's still got a pit. And here goes Lynx down the inside. He's moved over as well, and he's got that move on Sully. Lynx from last place, now up to 2nd. Going to try and get past Sweet MJP. We could see 3 wide here as Nunda's got the slipstream. He pulls out. Troy is also going to have the slipstream as well from the Hash driver. He pulls out. It is 3 wide. There you go. Nunda's going to be down the inside, and Troy is going to swoop round the outside of both of them, and it's a double overtake for the Alfa Romeo driver. His Lynx going to close up to Rick Dalton. Finally, he's close enough. Rick's moving left to right, but Lynx is going to go down the inside, and he's going to make the move before the corner to get into 1st. He's gone from 20th to 1st. All he needs to do now is not make a mistake. The Mexico Stadium is alight. He's round the final corner. He started in 20th. He's finished 1st here in Mexico. Lynx wins the Mexican
don't forget, Denzo is the Premier League champion.
Of the season.
So this could be for the final point between Welsh Malnado and Cryptic. Welsh Malnado's gone to the outside of Adam. She's going to sweep around. Adam's just got enough grip to defend it. Just avoid making contact. Oh, and Cryptic, how has he done that? What was that?
Sloth, look at him there, he's doing donuts, he is a champion. There he is, we'll just sit and enjoy this. He'll get himself disqualified probably, but he doesn't care. He's not going to get any points from this race anyway. He didn't need him in the end as soon as Liam retired. There he is, our champion. And he'll be in the Premier.
advantage, but last to fourth. A well done drive.
Doesn't want to take too much curb and lose his back end, which he quite could have easily done. But as he comes round lap 22 and 23 to win the Singapore Grand Prix, he slows himself right down. Young Tommy retakes home the Grand Prix. There's the fireworks from him, and young Tommy has